Top 10 guns for Call of Duty Mobile Season 5. Things have actually changed up quite dramatically since last season, like the HVK dropping a spot down to number 10. This right here is a very niche weapon. You have to be highly accurate and also have the ability to put yourselves in situations where there's not 4 people on you at once, because if there is, you're most likely gonna die, because you need large caliber to use it properly. There's not a lot of bullets in that magazine. Something that most definitely has a large magazine, however, is the Holger, which in my opinion is the second best LMG. But do you know what the best game is? Call of Duty Mobile. They sponsored today's video, and you can check them out at the top of the description down below. Seriously though, this thing is almost perfect. Well, if you don't want to really try hard. More so, spray and pray. We've all been there, and I go there quite often. 2 weapons I never really use, however, are these honorable mentions. The M16 and the Chopper. Although I never go against the M16 in ranked, I almost always see the Chopper every day I hop on. It's supreme fire rate and decent mobility, surprisingly. Make it a menace to go against. But it's not as infuriating as the MX9 and the Finnick, which come in here at number 8. I would choose the Finnick over the MX9 any day of the week, but I decided to keep the MX9 in here simply because it's still a usable option. But let's be serious, the Finnick is better. Something a little bit more versatile is the Kree. This is actually in the same position it was in last season, and you guys know it's received a series of nerfs, but it's still a great weapon if you do want to use it. However, I would say don't even bother unless you have the Mythic. Another gun that has a Mythic is the EM2, which is an honorable mention alongside the best shotgun, in my opinion, the R9. Both have interesting quirks, and both deserve to be tested out by you. The Switchblade just slightly overedges the Krieg, however. Even though it's not as versatile, its effectiveness of prime close range absolutely just dominates the opposition. But don't let that distract you from these long-range rioters, being the XPR and the SVD. I said it last season and I'll say it again. XPR is better for respawns, SVD is better for search and destroy. They both have the ability to one-shot. They're semi-automatic. When I play against them, I want to leave. But something that I love to use are these 3 honorable mentions. The QQ9, the OTS, and most importantly, the COD SMG. It's splendid, trust me. But it gets overshadowed by 2 other SMGs on the list, which is why it's here. The QQ9 and the OTS, I think I placed a little bit too highly last season. And well, this treacherous duo I'm about to announce are just better all-rounders. Tied at number 4, it's the CBR with the PP19. I know what you're thinking. I always talk trash about the PP19, and it's deserved. It has such a large magazine for an SMG. Like, what do you want me to say? But this past season, I did something I thought would be unthinkable again. I nuked another world finalist using it. Peek it then. Yeah! Oh! I didn't even see him. I swear, I heard the shots, looked over, didn't see his head. Bro, she's got camouflage. He's camoed up on the main stage. Sorry, Inferno, but the Brisky is just a little bit better in that gunfight, though. What the frick? That play was immaculate. Look at him, dude. I'm telling you, chat, he loves those blendy in spots. Sorry, man. Okay, you can go first, teammate. I nuked another world finalist! I nuked another world finalist! Shoo! That should be all the proof you need, ladies and gentlemen. The last honorable mentions have to be the DRH and the LK24. I'm putting the DRH here more so because it's quirky and fun, not because it deserves to be on this list. But the LK24 can easily slot in anywhere from the 5th to 10th spot. And at number 3, however, we have a new entry, the UL. This is the LMG I was talking about that's better than the Holger, and also operates like an assault rifle. It's absolutely swamped the pro competitive scene, and if you haven't tried it out, you're missing out. It's that simple. You're also missing out if you don't subscribe subscribe, so make sure to do it. Now down to our last two. Coming in at the second spot, it's the SKS. I don't even need to explain this marksman rifle. Everyone knows how good it is. It was literally banned from competitive now. You can't even use it in the pro scene. You'll not see it in World Champs just because of how good it was last year. And the only thing that tops it on this list is the #1 spot, which recently got another buff. I don't know why they decided to do this. It was already way too good. It's the Kilo. As always, subscribe if mobile gamers are real gamers.